How's it going, guys? It's been a while. I'm gonna do a quick little lunch meal. This is the Trader Joe's buttermilk protein pancake mix. Oh, sorry about that. I only got one hand right now. I'm doing it by myself. Two hands, but one for filming. 10 grams of protein right there for 2 pancakes. You just add water. Look at the macros real quick. 140 calories. This is about 1/3 of a cup that I put in there. I actually got another box over there, but it's pretty much finished. So right there, you minus the carbohydrates, you're getting about 20 net carbs and 10 grams of protein, 140 calories, pretty good macros. So they have like measurements on right there on how much water to put in, but the best way to do it, in my opinion, you put however much mix you want, and you slowly just add water, like a little bit at a time, okay, like that, and then you just start mixing. All right, you just start mixing. Once again, it's kind of hard. See how? Just add a little bit at a time. Just keep mixing, okay? It's still hard, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Give me 1 second. And this is all trial and error, but you kind of want, you don't want it too watery and too thick. You just have to go by feel. This feels pretty good. So once you do that, beforehand, while it only takes like a minute, put a little bit of olive oil in there, and I put it on like a high heat, so it's heating up, and then you want to just pour the batter right into there. So I wish I had another person here to film. Pain in the ass. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me just move that, and I'll just pour it in. As you can tell, it's still liquidy, and you don't want to mess with it. You want to let it form naturally for a good, I don't know, a minute or so. And you can go like this a little bit, but it still feels a little bit flimsy. Once it starts to harden, you can use a spatula and pick it up and flip it over. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that with one hand and one hand holding the camera, so I may do that off camera. But nonetheless, you get the concept. You can also add like blueberries and walnuts and stuff like that. I do have some condiments that I'm gonna put in, that I'm gonna show you. Excuse me. But yeah, that's good. Like walnuts, sliced bananas if it's a pre-workout or something. But I'm trying to keep this meal a little bit more lower carb and more true to the nutritional content from this product. So now it's crisping up. See how it's getting easier to turn, to grab. Excuse me. At this point, that's when you want to grab it and you want to flip it. Just like that. Bam. And you want to wait a little bit. And sometimes the protein pancake, it can get a little too thick. And if it gets too thick, the inside's not going to be as done. So I like to press on it a little bit. Now, you never want to do this if you're making a hamburger, obviously, because all the juices will come out. So that's like grilling 101. But this one's not a burger, so you want to just kind of press it down. That'll give it a nice little, I wouldn't say char, but a little crisp. So I like to do that. The other thing I like to do too, you don't have to do this, but I like to make sure the inside's done. You kind of just use the top part of the spatula and kind of like a indentation. Not too hard though. And it doesn't ruin the presentation. You're not here to impress anyone anyway. Like that, and kind of push down a little bit more. And I can do one more flip, just check the other side. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good there. Got a little bit of crispiness. And it should be done. It's very fast. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna get a plate, a little mini plate over here. Don't burn yourself. I had a hot oil accident on my face, like in May or something. It's crazy. It's all good though. Put it right there. And just put this back here. Hot item. Clear that out. Make sure if you have kids, out of the way. Okay, we got your protein pancake here. And I have a little bit of sugar-free, low-calorie syrup. Got some cinnamon, it's all optional. And I do have a little bit of peanut butter, so This is only like 5 calories per 2 tablespoons. So I'll just do a little bit of that. Let's do that. A little bit of the cinnamon. I should have got my utensil out for the peanut butter shoot. Just a little bit of, and then ghetto. And then the organic peanut butter. And I just gotta grab a little bit of the peanut butter, and like I said, I'm in a rush right now. I gotta go back to work. So I just like spread it out. And if you want to get all fancy with it, you can add some other stuff, like I said, the walnuts, the bananas, and make it a nicer presentation, but I'm not here to impress anyone, so I'm just gonna slather that around like that. I do like the syrup and peanut butter combination. Tastes good, so I'm gonna just cut right into it. Is it gonna taste like a regular pancake? Absolutely not. I'm not claiming that. But if you want to keep your macros reasonable, check this out at Trader Joe's, and it's not bad. Talk to you later. Bye.